What's up, video creator? It's videomark.net again. Before we get to the tutorial, as usual, quick reminder, you can win a $50 gift card in this video. Just give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, any comment, and you get a chance to win the gift card in the very next video tomorrow. And if not, you'll have another chance to win the very next day, and so on and so forth for 30 days straight until November 30th. Back to the tutorial. All right, so we're in the demo project here, and let's say this is the first scene and I want to add a text as an intro for this. So to do that, you would click on the text tool or hit the T key and click or drag on in the program monitor and add your text. I did that before, so that's the font I had selected. And when you do that, Premiere Pro will add a graphic asset into your timeline, and when you go to the effect controls, you will see this text object has been added. Twirl open that menu, and you will be presented with all these options. At the same time, you can access this in the Essential Graphics panel right here on the right-hand side. If you don't see the Essential Graphics panel, go to Window, Essential Graphics right here. The Essential Graphics panel is going to be important for a specific reason. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's stick with the effect controls right here. To change the font size here, you can select the text object and then tweak this value here, and then you will see that it's changing the size. Also, the line height, like this. Here's the fill. It's activated already. If you wanted to add a stroke, I had added a shadow. Let's deactivate that, and let's say we want to add a stroke. Just check this box here, and then you will add a stroke effect to it. Pretty straightforward. Change this back to uncheck this and change this back to shadow. I know drop shadows are a little outdated, but let's stick with it for now. That's basically the things that you would do. Opacity, you can rotate it. This is the options for the drop shadow, and so on and so forth. It comes with its own transform controls, like here. You can change the scale and all. Let's reset that, and that's basically it. Here's the alignment. Let's center this. That's what you would probably know from Photoshop or After Effects. Pretty common text controls. When we head over to the Essential Graphics panel, as you can see, this is looks a little different. You basically have the same controls. And under Edit, you see this text added here. But the good thing about the Essential Graphics panel is that you can add another text field to it, which is here in this under this new layer icon. When you click on it, it will give you the option to add another text layer. And when you add that, let's go to the selection tool, move it into place. It has added a new text object with default text. The good thing about this is everything stays within this graphics object. You're not gonna clutter your timeline with multiple text boxes and all. It's everything in this one object here. And all you have to do is go into your Essential Graphics panel and then toggle on and off the view, change the order, and so on and so forth. Okay, so from here, let's say we will keep working in the Essential Graphics panel. Here you can actually change the alignment as well. Let's go to the selection tool and move it down a little bit, like this. Tweak the size right here, and we haven't changed the alignment just yet. Let's do that now, and then again center it. And when we change the text, the font size now, it will be scaled. Double click this, and let's say we want to add our URL. Like, by the way, since we're on it, you might want to go and check out my website, videomark.net. All kinds of free templates and presets. Everything on my website is free, so feel free to go and check the site and see if there's anything that you could use for your projects. Everything completely free to use. Let's tweak the font size a little more. And you have position controls here as well, so you don't have to use the mouse and the selection tool. And we want to move this other text box down a little bit. And I would say this is our intro text. And as you can see, it is actually pretty straightforward and a no-brainer. But I just wanted to show, if you're a beginner, if you haven't used this before, it's maybe it's not clear where to find this. So when you use the text tool and click on the canvas. It's creating this graphic asset. You can find the settings here in the effect controls. Working in the essential graphics panel is probably a more convenient way to work with that for another reason, and that's shapes. Let's go back to the new layer icon and click on rectangle. And what this does, it will just add a graphic, a plain graphic, a rectangle to this whole scene. And when we move that in place, and let's center that first and then move it in place. And now what we can do, we can actually, when we uncheck this here, we can change the scale, the height, and the width like this. And now you have a nice clean separator between these things. And let's say we want to give this my CI color, which is this one, this, boom. And then we have a nice looking intro with the URL at the bottom. And that's what we want to use. Again, now you have everything in this one graphic asset panel, graphic asset on the timeline, and I can go ahead and when I click on it and hold the Alt key or Option key on a Mac and start dragging, I can just copy it over and tweak it from here. Maybe give it another text. The really cool thing about this is now you can go ahead, right click on this and export it as a motion graphics template, which means give it a name, my intro text, say okay. It's exporting an essential graphics, a Mograph template. And in the essential graphics panel, go to browse, and here it's listed right at the top. And now you can drag this to your timeline, a new project, in the same project, doesn't matter, and take it from here. And that's the cool thing about it, because you don't have to do it again and again. I built that once and can now use this as my intro text. So yeah, that's, as you can see, it's pretty easy to do, but you just have to know that it's you can tweak it in the effect controls and a couple of more options in the essential graphics panel, and you can export it as a Mograph template so you can use it again and again and store it for future projects. All right, let's get to the gift cards. We have another winner. I activated the comment picker here, and the winner is Dredden Dane. Dredden Dane. Congratulations, you won yesterday's gift card. Let me know how I can contact you. Have fun with that. Everybody else, you might want to try tomorrow. You'll get many other chances until November 30th. How many gift cards are left, actually? We have, what is it? 24? Good amount of gift cards are left, so don't be sad. You'll have many other chances to win. And Dredden Dane, congratulations. And everybody else, keep trying. All right, thank you so much for your support. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please please consider subscribing. So easy to say. Hit the bell button to not miss any new tutorial and new chances to win gift cards. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate you checking out my channel, and I'll see you tomorrow.